Hey guys, good afternoon. It's the 20th of August 2016 and it's Saturday. I want to talk to you today about chest pain, but not your average sort of chest pain, which usually can be quite, very serious, heart related, but it's not that, it's something different. But before I do, I just want to say thank you very much to all of my subscribers, because as of last night I had 99 subscribers. This morning I had a look, I'd got 104. So that's absolutely fantastic. I started doing this channel about 5 months ago, and I didn't really think it would go anywhere, but apparently people like my videos, so that's really cool. Another thing I just want to mention before I go on to the topic of chest pain. Been doing a bit of research on the old YouTube, and obviously I want my videos to get out there to people. So the best way for that to happen is, if you actually like my videos, to give me a thumbs up, to hit the like button. And what that actually does, what a lot of people don't actually realise, is when you hit the thumbs up, it bumps your video up in the rankings of either a Google search or a YouTube search, which are the two biggest search engines in the world on the internet. Also, other things that bump it up in the rankings, get you up to obviously you want to get up to the first page on a search, is if you leave comments and the number of views and all that, it all sort of adds towards the search engine optimization. So that's really cool. Obviously I'm trying to get my videos out there, reaching as many people as possible. So a thumbs up and a comment would be really appreciated, and I would also just to reiterate a thank you to all my subscribers. I'm getting 2-3 a day now, which is really awesome. Okay, chest pain. Okay, around about 3 years ago, when I was diagnosed with MS, I started to get this weird chest pain, and it sort of, I'm trying to sort of show you, but I can't. It sort of starts in the centre of my chest there. In the sternum area. Well, the centre of your chest is your sternum, and it's where all the ribs kind of connect. And it's extremely painful. Don't get it all the time. Well, actually, no, it never goes away. I sort of gauge the pain on a level of 1 to 10. At the moment it's about a 4. It can go down to about a 1. Sometimes it's up at 7 and 8. When it's up at 7 and 8, I can't function. I have to go and lay on the settee, on the sofa, on the settee to relax, to try and take it away. It is unbelievably painful. It comes over my ability to concentrate and to think. It's so painful. I hold my chest with my arm all the time, because that kind of helps relieve the pain a little bit when it's that bad, Anyway, about 18 months ago, I went to the doctors, tried to describe this chest pain, and he thought it was something called Costochondritis. I think that's how you pronounce it. Inflammation of like the breastbone. So I understand all your ribs are like connected with cartilage, that sort of thing, and it was like, they thought it was like inflammation of the breastbone that connect into the sternum area. So got a course of anti-inflammatories, can't remember the name of them. They weren't very nice, huge, great, big, massive things, but took the course, and to start with I thought they were helping, but they didn't really. So a little while afterwards I went back and saw a different doctor. You can never get to see the same doctor in our doctor's surgery. So I saw a different doctor, and he was very thorough, examined me. And the weird thing is, with costochondritis, pushing the area, applying gentle pressure of the area, should make the pain worse, but it doesn't. Not with me. It doesn't make it worse at all. It just hurts all the time. It doesn't increase the pain or nothing really, which is the strange thing. So this doctor ordered 4 tests: blood test, chest x-ray, ultrasound, ECG. Guess what? They all came back clear. Nothing shown up whatsoever. All good. So I'm beginning to think, what is this pain? Is it MS related? So I did a bit of research, and you've probably heard of the MS hug, which feels, well, I don't know if it's caused by the MS hug, but I'm beginning to think it is. Now, when sort of about 3 or 4 years ago, when I was diagnosed, I got numbness. I think I've described this in one of my other videos. I got numbness up the right hand side of my tummy, and the numbness stopped like just under my sort of chest area, and then it started up the other side as well. Now, the numbness in my legs and my feet affect my muscles. This is Neil's theory anyway, because the doctors don't know what's wrong. So my theory is the numbness that I experience in my tummy and my chest sort of area is affecting the intercostal muscles. That's the name of these muscles that connect all your ribs and your cartilage and your sternum area. I think the numbness is affecting the intercostal muscles and stopping them from functioning properly, giving me this horrendous chest pain. I mean, it's gone from a 4 to about 5 at the moment. It's quite painful, and that's my theory. So I have done some MS hug research, and whilst a lot of the symptoms I've got doesn't match the criteria of the MS hug, some of it does, and it is described as like a very dull pain in the chest, and that's what it is. It's not a sharp pain. It's a really dull, intense, aching pain. And the thing is, when it's really bad, I just can't function. I can't do anything. I just have to go and lie down on the settee or lie on the bed, and that relaxes all the muscles in my chest. But it's like, the question is, why is it still hurting? Now, I did actually go back to the doctors a 3rd time, and I saw a pretty good doctor actually. He was okay, but he was completely honest with me, and he said, I don't know what it is, because we expect the doctors to know absolutely everything, but they don't, do they really? But he says he just doesn't know what it is. So I've actually got my annual visit to the hospital to see my MS neurologist, the neurologist lady, and apparently, well, what I've got to do is, the plan of action is, I've got to emphasise the horrendous pain I get in my chest, and I'm going to tell them my theory as well. That I think it could be the hug. So I mean, I understand it's called the MS hug because just numbness, and it feels like someone's hugging you, but it's quite unpleasant. So so the other thing I wanted to just mention as well, like I say, this chest pain is a bit mysterious to me. I'm not totally convinced it's MS hug related, but I think it is now. I'm coming round to that way of thinking. I don't think it's costochondritis, but the doctors don't know what it is. and I've been 3 times in the last 18 months now, and so yeah, so anyway, I'll report back about that. Now the other thing I just wanted to mention as well, on my last video I was having like, I'm trying to remember now, I was like having a return of old symptoms in my hand. That's kind of calmed down now. It's like okay, it's pretty much gone, or pretty much calmed down to what it was before, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so I think that's about it for this one. Please, if you've gained any interesting information out of this video, please hit the like button. Please leave me a comment. I will reply. I usually reply fairly quickly. I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to, as I said at the beginning of this video, I'm trying to get these videos out to as many people as possible, because and the only reason why is because there's a lot of people out there with these symptoms and they just don't know which way to turn. And if you actually meet somebody or listen to a video of somebody that has the same symptoms, and you have that like eureka moment, you think, oh wow, he's experiencing the same sort of things as me, then we can chat about it. You know, we can message about it, comment, whatever, and it just might help you feel a little bit better, you know, to sort of converse with somebody somebody else that knows. I'm sure there's probably a load of other things I want to mention at the end of this video, but I can't remember them. I apologise that my videos aren't that professional. They're not scripted. I don't have a list of paper or a list on the screen of things, points to talk about. I just literally go with the topic I want to speak about, which was chest pain today, and try and remember everything. So obviously now I'm waffling, and actually I'm quite pleased because my nearly 19-year-old geriatric cat hasn't interrupted this video. Normally she does. I'll have to introduce you to her. In fact, there's a picture on my YouTube thing. That's Molly. She is almost 19 years old, and she has dementia, and she meows at walls and all that sort of thing. But normally she hears my voice and makes her way towards me. So okay, well that's it for today. I will be back with another video. I've got a couple of interesting topics to talk about. One, just to sort of give you a taster, my flavour, as it were, of MS is relapsing remitting MS. Now I've got a bit of something to talk about like that, about that diagnosis, because I'm not convinced it is that version of MS, but I'm going to save that for another video. Okay guys, thanks again for listening. Thanks for all the subscriptions, really appreciate it, and I shall talk to you soon. Bye bye for now.